Good evening, wherever you're watching me from here. Someone just YK. Yeah. Today is the 4th of May 2025, and then I'm here to analyze and to show you guys what you should be expecting from the market next week. Yeah, if you look at my screen critically, last week market was just ranging, the market was just ranging. There's nothing much to be done last week, but I only took two trades last week, which was on Thursday and Friday. I didn't trade on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I took two trades. I took one on Thursday and I took one on Friday. But I'm going to show you the trade we took. On Friday was a live. I did a live class with all of you, which I were live here on the Friday. I did live with everybody on Friday, so it was a live class, which if for those that joined, you know how we did it. We're able to book. I'm going to show you guys also. But this was the outlook we dropped last week. The market was around here, and we expected it either to break out from here and give us a retracement, which was this, give us a retracement, and we take it up to this point. And the market, if this place should hold it, should come back to this trend line. But the market eventually did this breakout from here, gave us this push up, and gave us this retracement down. And this was like a fake out back. It was fake out here, and the market went back straight. And then what happened? This was the entry candle, and then took us up. So this was the outlook for last week that we dropped here. And I want to believe that if you follow this, you should be able to make enough profit. This was the live class we had on. Let me just switch to where I take my trade. This was the live class we had on Friday. The trade we took. The trade we took on Friday. For those that join, if you're not on my free Telegram channel, you're missing a lot. I did a free live trade with everyone on Friday, and this was it. This was the trade we took on Friday. The market was here. The market was here, and I said the market will drop down here, that we should wait for it to get back here. When the market got back here, it was giving us some faked out, and then when we saw this momentum, we took it here from the class, we took it here, and then we ride it all the way up to this point. The market eventually give us our take profit and retrace back and eventually went up. So if you're not on that Telegram channel, this is it. The signal was dropped there. So if you're not on that Telegram channel, you're missing a lot. The link is going to be under the description of this video. This was the live trade we took. This was when I dropped the signal, the Zoom link for everybody to join. And this was the trade. This was when I dropped the trade. Yeah, that was when I dropped the trade. And so, yeah, and this was the before and the after. So that's it. So I have added some program, monthly mentorship, and the 3 month for the benefit of those that could not afford to pay for my one-on-one and the lifetime. So I've been able to add 1 month's mentorship, which is $99, and 3 months, which is $199. And my signal is $99. So this is it. This is it. So you can just check it out on my Telegram. The link is gonna be down below. So that's not the benefit, that's not the purpose of this video anyway. So let's move straight to what we should be expecting from the market next week. So without wasting much time and without talking too much on that. So what we should be expecting from the market next week is still almost the same. Let me just use this. Let me use this one. Let's clear everything we have here. And today is 4, so the month is still very fresh. So let's go to the monthly. As we know that the monthly candle just opened, the new month just started, and this is the new monthly candle. If you look at it, last month was so bearish, and the bullish took it back up, and this is a new month candle. So having known this, what do we need to do? Let's see what we can actually mark out from this chart. Let's mark out our trend line. from here. Yeah. So it's the third touch on the trend line, the fourth touch, which was where the market reacted and then the market was going up. So on the monthly, we are done. We are done. No need to waste time on it. We are done. Let's go straight to the weekly. Last week was so bullish. 2 weeks ago was bullish as well, despite the fact that the market was just ranging last week. So let's just mark out some key levels. This is a key level. That's a key level. Yeah, this is another key level where the market is heading to. This is another key level. Yeah, that's another key level. So let's just see what we can do. And this is the eye. Yeah, that's the eye. So looking at this, we can see that let's bring out our Fibonacci and see what's going on. So looking at this, you can see that the market actually reacted to 61.8 so vividly. We're looking at something. If the bullish should continue and break out from all this, we're getting to that red. Well, let's just take our time and watch again. Let's see. This is a weekly. Let's drop it down to the daily. Let's drop it down to the daily and see what we can do again. Who is calling? Oh no, please. No problem. All right, so looking at the daily, we can have a bearish trend line here. We can have a bearish trend line here, which is this. Yeah, that's a bearish trend line where the market is currently. The market is there currently, and this is a daily. So there's some things that are happening at this particular point. At this particular point, let's use a bearish Fibonacci from here to here. This particular place is gonna be 61. So we're still gonna have some push up to this point, some push to this point. So this point is gonna be, we're gonna decide here. I'm expecting the market to react massively to this area when the market gets here, So let's take it down to the 4 hours where we're gonna end it. Then we're gonna be calling it a day. So we have the first touch, second, third, and where the market is now is like the fourth touch. So what I'll be expecting now is a reaction here, push up to this point, like this, like this. If this place should hold, guys, listen to this. If this place should hold, then you should be expecting the market to drop down to this point again. Let's have a bearish minor trend line. Let's have a bearish minor trend line here. Let's have a bearish minor trend line here. Yeah, that's a bearish minor trend line there. So if this place should hold and this area, don't jump into the market, guys. This particular point is very important. This place. If this place should hold and the market drop down here, this is gonna be like your entry point. Your stop loss will be here. Just take it down to this point. That's number one. Another thing that can happen, if the market should push up to this point and break out from here, just wait for retracement and we take it what? We take it back up. Back up. And if the market should give us enough momentum, we can have it all the way up to this point. If the market should give us enough momentum this week, or if not, should be expecting this. Or this is the area that will decide the fate of what we should be expecting. This place, this particular area, we determine the fate. This particular area, yeah, that area will determine the fate. So on Monday, I won't advise you guys to jump into the market. On Tuesday, watch closely. If we have enough momentum that can give us what we should be expecting, then let us strike from there. Is that clear, guys? So that's what we should be expecting from the market. Just pay attention to this. And then I wish you guys all the best. So there's not going to be a free trade, but there's not going to be a free trade this week because I've reduced my mentorship program. So if you want to take chance, I trade live with all my mentees on Tuesday or Wednesday. So if you want to join, it's up to you. So if you join the 1 month program, you still have 4 weeks with me. So you're still going to trade 4 times live with me. Yeah. So that's all I'm going to say. Okay. So till I come your way again, guys, this is just like signing out. Peace.